And good afternoon from Memorial Field. It's Saturday, June 4th, and we've got a quarterfinal softball matchup here. Concord High School, the 2 seed, versus Goffstown, the 7 seed. Looks like we have Maddie on the mound, number 11. As Concord finishes up their warm-ups, we're about 20 minutes from game time. We'll take a little break between then and now. This is Concord TV Executive Director Josh Hardy filling in for Charlie Russell. I can't possibly do as well as he typically does, but we'll do our best. I have a background in baseball, so pretty familiar with what we have going on here today. As you know, as the 2 seed, Concord had a bye. As the 2 seed, they had a bye, and Goffstown, as the 7 seed, beat Wyndham in the first round to get here to the quarterfinals. And this will determine who moves on to the semifinals. We've got a good crowd out here. It's warm, a little breezy, as it always is at Memorial Field, it seems like. And we'll see if Concord can take care of business today. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a little bit.
Division I softball contest. Welcome to the playoffs. We intend now to introduce the full lineup for both teams, asking that they take the first and third base lines respectively. Together, we will then rise and play the national anthem before taking the field. On behalf of the Concord High Athletic Department, their booster club, and Coach Sawyer, we wish to remind all in attendance today to respect the calls of the officials on the field throughout today's game. Now, for the full lineup for our visiting team, the Gosstown Grizzlies. Playing left field and wearing number 17, Britt LeClaire. Starting at third base and wearing number 12, Gemma Panarian. Playing center field for the Grizzlies and wearing number 4, our old friend Lily Drinka. At second base and wearing number 1, Noelle Simmons. Playing first base and wearing number 9, Taylor Watterson. At catcher, wearing number 6, Regan O'Mara. The designated player today for the Grizzlies, wearing number 11, Arlie Grisone. In right field, and wearing number 7, Ashley Pinar. In the circle for the Grizzlies, wearing number 16, Sophie Roussel. At shortstop, wearing number 2, Max Strickolis. Also for the Grizzlies, wearing number 5, Brooke Battistelli. Number 8, Alyssa Hunt. Number 10, Caitlin St. Ange. Number 13, Belle Heffian. Number 14, Dana Still. Number 18, Jenna Hart. And number 19, Sophia Derry. Coaching the Grizzlies today from UMBC, Aaron Trinket. And former Concord High softball great Rachel Boynton. And Scott Brennan. Now, for the home team, the Crimson Tide of Concord High, leading off at catcher and wearing number 18, the Lady Dudes. The designated player for the Tide, wearing number 19, Andy Moreno. At third base, numero 8, Sarah Taylor. At first base, a captain, wearing number 10, Elizabeth. At shortstop today for the Tide, and wearing number 12, Brooke Wyatt. Playing second base and wearing number 3, Kennedy Craig. In right field for the Tide and wearing number 4, number 11, Maddie Walker. Also for the tie today, wearing number 15, Crystal Lynn Stark. Lucky number 13, Sophie Buteau. Number 6, you, me, and Allie Dupuis. And number 42, Quincy Bulldog. The tie stands today by none other than downtown Libby Brown. And the Crimson Tide is coached today by Coach Brian Chase, Molly Emerson, Sandy Smith, and their skipper, Duke Sawyer. The scoreboard is being run today by none other than our own David Godpal. Presiding over today's game are umpires Tom Lambert, Jim Gaudette, and Jerry Bellow. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you can do so. Remove your hats and visors. Direct your attention to the flag in right center field for a playing of our national anthem. The Tide's right fielder, Grace McDonald's grandparents are in attendance today. They have celebrated this weekend their 50th wedding anniversary. The Tide would like to congratulate Althea and Mark Poliani on the occasion of their 50th anniversary. Now, let's play ball. Roll, Tide, roll.
So we're in the top of the first inning, ready to play. Maddie Walker on the mound, number 11. And LeClaire's up to bat, leading off. And takes a strike. Good way to start the ball game. That's a ball. 1-1 count. Nice pitch there from Walker. Had 17 out on her front foot there. It's 1-2. That's put in play. Line drive right back to Walker, who fields it cleanly. 1 out. Always helps when a pitcher can field their position. First pitch swung on and missed. Number 12, the number 2 batter here for Goffstown. Yeah, swung on and missed again. She's definitely out in front of it, but against Walker, probably just have to be aggressive. Not a bad approach. And the 0-2 swung on and missed again. Defense throws it around. So off to a good start, not too many pitches either there. Keeping the pitch count down. That misses a little bit low. Swung on and missed. So far, they're having a tough time timing up. Looks like Walker's going fastball and off speed. It's hard to time that up. Squares around a bunt. Corner infielders looked ready to go on that. If you're Goffstown, if you can get on with a bunt and try to manufacture something. With 2 outs, though, maybe a little too late for that. That's in a pretty good spot there, maybe a little bit inside. A pitcher's pitch, you want to have that one. And that's a walk. So Goffstown with 2 outs gets a base runner, maybe has something going here. And we've got some much needed shade here too. So you'll notice in the lighting, it's changed a little bit. Squares around a bunt. That's a strike. Can't tell from my camera angle, but everybody was moving on that. You had the left fielder coming in to back up and cover third base just in case. That's good coaching. Swung on and missed. Got a 2-strike count here. Walker delivers. Wouldn't chase up top. It's a good idea. And strike 3, outside corner. It's a pretty good clean inning there from Walker. Goffstown does not score in the top of the first. And Concord will come up to bat in the bottom of the first. We'll be back. Okay, we're ready here. And we've got Delaney Duford, number 18, leading off. We are in a scoreless game here, bottom of the first inning. Goffstown did pick up 1 base runner, but Walker had 2 strikeouts. Misses up top. Squares around a bunt, takes the strike. We've got a 1-1 count here. Misses high, 2-1. And that's fouled back. Someone from Goffstown will go chase that down. That was always a thing playing for Pembroke Academy, and I rode the bench a lot, and that chased a lot of foul balls in my day. That swung on and missed, gets away from the catcher. Throw down to first is in time. So that goes as a strikeout, and then catcher to first. First pitch taken for a strike. And another one taken for a strike. And swung on and missed on the 0-2 pitch. 2 up, 2 down. From what I believe, looking at the schedule earlier this year, Goffstown and Concord played once earlier this season, with Concord winning, as that first pitch bounces in. Can't connect there. And that is it, in there for another strike. And that's put into play to the pitcher. Throw over to first, and that's 1-2-3. Goffstown keep getting pitching like that. We're in for a good one here. After 1, 0-0. Goffstown coming up to bat. We'll see you back here in a second. And Watterson comes up here for Goffstown. Matty Walker had a pretty easy first inning. Someone got on first, but still didn't have to throw too many pitches. And that misses too high. 1-0. Walker regroups and fires. Cut on and missed. 1-1. Might have been a bit low. Seemed like a good spot. 2-1. Another swing and a miss. We've got a 2-2 count. Here in the top of the second, no out. Goffstown up at bat. That's grounded foul over this way. Keeps it 2-2. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. O'Meara coming up next here for Gosstown. If you got one out here, top of the second. First pitch strike, 0-1. Evens it up, 1-1. That's popped up on the infield. First baseman calls and gets it. I believe that's Blinn playing over there at first base. Of course, Elizabeth Blinn being a multi-sport star, and we just found out last week valedictorian of the senior class at Concord High School, so congratulations to her. Good spot. Strike one. Another one in there. swing and a miss. Quick inning. Not much for Goffstown there, not much. Maddie Wachter clean through 2 innings here. And we will be back for the bottom of the second. Stay tuned. And we'll have Blinn leading off here in the bottom of the second. As we mentioned, Blinn being a multi-sport athlete, basketball and volleyball, so she's a year-round athlete. As that first pitch misses low. And I believe she was also recently named All-State. That pitch misses up. Good hitters count here for Blinn to do some damage. And that's in there, good to take one. Blinn puts into play, right to third base, the throw over in time. Blinn grounds out, third base to first. Misses up and away, 1-0. Good job laying off. And this is number 12, Brooke Wyatt. Umpire steps up, he's going to clean the plate off. And that's put into play into the outfield. Center fielder calls it and hauls it in. Pretty good piece of contact there. Just a little bit under it. Center fielder pretty sure-handed. We've got 2 outs here, bottom of the second. By my count, neither team has a hit yet. That one's back to the pitcher. Nice stop. Nice stop. Another quick inning, and we've got a pitcher's duel 2 innings in. You're watching Concord TV coverage of the opening round here for Concord High School varsity softball, and we'll be back for the top of the 3rd inning. And we are ready for the top of the 3rd. Again, you're watching Concord TV's coverage of Concord High School varsity softballs run through the playoffs here. As long as there are home games, we're going to try to cover it. Not sure about anything beyond today. There's no guarantees in playoffs, especially single game eliminations. Squares around a bunt, can't get it. 0-1. And of course, I'm filling in for sports volunteer Charlie Russell, who's been doing it for nearly 2 decades, if not 2 decades. Glad to be filling in for him today, and as she pulled it back in time, 1-1. And of course, we're always happy to have other volunteers. We've got camera equipment, headsets, tripods, you name it. We don't have enough staff to cover all the sports, so we try to get some of the playoff games and get as much as we can. Definitely squared around there. That's a 1-2 count. They should be taking the bunt off with 2 strikes. That swung on and missed for the first out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Walked her off to a great start. Gotta like, she keeps a good quick rhythm. I always like that about high school sports compared to professional sports. The rate of play is a lot quicker. And that's in for a strike, 0-1. Another swing and miss. Looked like she was under it and a little bit ahead, maybe. Another swing and a miss. Briefly gets away. Catcher fires onto first. And that's another strikeout. We've got 2 outs. And I believe that puts us back at the top of the lineup here. She's got that run out of the box as you hit it, approach. You can definitely get a lot of hits that way. And that's a called strike. And that's fouled back over the backstop. And Concord bench players are chasing that down. And did she offer? Nope, not a strike and not a swing. It's got to be tough for the umpires to call when they're running out of the box like that. Traditionally, you look at the wrist break. It's tough when they're running out of the box. It looks like they've committed to swinging. That's definitely a swing and a strikeout. And Wachter has struck out the side. She is on a roll. We're heading into the bottom of the 3rd inning here. Concord and Goffstown tied 0-0. We'll be back. And we're ready here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Beautiful day, Saturday, June 4th. And we've got Grace McDonald leading things off. Concord really could use some base runners here. You don't want to leave it 0-0 scoreless too late into this thing. Bounces in there for ball 1. And that's put into play to short, on to first. And we've got the first out of the 3rd inning, bottom of the 3rd. And Kylie Gray, number 7, up next. And that is lined up the middle. Lined up the middle for a base hit. Concord's first hit, and they got something going here. And Olivia Crawford, number 14, comes up next here. We've got 1 out. Concord with a runner on first. And that's bunted. Pitcher plays it on to first for the out. throw behind the runner just to make sure she doesn't make a turn. So Concord, runner in scoring position. And that turns it back to the top of the lineup for Duford with a chance here. Base hit, you got to think if it clears the infield, it's going to score that run. Scoreless game. This looks like a big run, potentially. That's in there for a strike. That's put into play, and that's botched by the shortstop. That was a tough play, but runner moves up to third base, doesn't get the run home, but keeps the inning alive. Tough play for shortstop. I said botch. She had to range over to her right a little bit. And I don't think she would have made the out at first base either. So she kept it in the infield, prevented the run from scoring. And that's put into play, but that's going to be foul. A little dribbler. Big chance here for Concord. That misses low. Throw back to third. Pretty big secondary lead there. That's a ball, missed low. And in the chaos of that last play, Concord's runner moved up to second. You've got two runners in scoring position. Just off the tip of the bat to the backstop. Pretty far in front of that one. Probably the most important pitch of the game so far coming up right here. Good job laying off the high one. With two strikes, that's a classic approach in softball and baseball, the high one. A lot of hitters will chase that. That's put into play, but that's going to be foul and way past us. Looked like some fans along there made the play. Two-strike battle here. And that's put into play, and that's a fair ball, and they can't do anything with it. That's going to be an infield single. Concord takes the 1-0 lead. The swinging bunt brings in a run. However you can get them. And that was really a great at-bat, fouling off some pitches with two strikes and driving that run in. So Concord's got the 1-0 advantage. And Concord's doing the same thing. And this time thrown away by the catcher down the left field line. One runs in. Runner at third holds, slides in, safe. So Concord almost runs into an out, but an error by the catcher, a throwing error, leads to Concord scoring again. So with first and third, Concord's shown they're going to run pretty much every time that runner on first is going to go. Goffstown tried the backdoor throw to third. It backfired on him this time as that swung on and missed. And a pretty chaotic play because the runner, the trail runner going around third base had to scramble back, just getting in there. If you look on the video replay, she was indeed safe. Bounced in there, good stop by the catcher. We've got a 2-0 ball game. Concord looking to tack on a third run. Misses high. And that's lined right at the second baseman. So much better contact for Concord. And more importantly, they get two big runs. And a lot of that done with two outs. So great job by Concord. And we're going to head to the top of the fourth with Concord up 2-0. So we're back here, top of the fourth of our playoff round game here at Memorial Field. Concord versus Goffstown. Concord holding a 2-0 lead. Swung on and missed. Goffstown's been pretty aggressive here. Looked like a good spot, but Blue disagreed there. We're at one ball, one strike. Misses up and away. 2-1 count. And that's down the left field line. And we've got the catch out and left. In for a strike. And we have a bunt attempt that's foul tipped back to the backstop. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, fouled back to the backstop. Another foul ball past the backstop and almost onto the soccer field that's behind us. We've got a good battle coming up here. Just misses, a little bit up, maybe. I believe that's a 2-2 count, maybe a 3-2 count. And that's fouled towards us. We're not going to be able to make the play, but I'm ready to make a catch over here if I have to. And that is grounded down the left field line into left field. And there's Goffstown putting up a good at bat, getting some solid contact. So here we go. It's a big inning for Goffstown if they can rebound here. Swung on and missed, 0-1. And again, chasing upstairs, 0-2. Walker gets into another 0-2 count. See if she can finish this. Another pesky foul ball with the runner off. Runner at first was on the move on that swing. So we'll replay that 0-2 pitch. And it sounds like a foul tip. Strike 3. Nice job by the catcher to hold on there. Sometimes that foul tip just catches the glove different, drops out. But she held on. Locked her again, ahead in the count, 0-1. Goffstown has a runner on first. And that's put into play. Does Blinn have a play on it? Yes, she does. Over the shoulder basket catch there. Nice defensive play to close off the inning. Looked like that was going to be in foul territory. Good defense there, and a nice job by Concord to keep it scoreless for Goffstown. So we've got a 2-0 game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And Blinn is going to be leading it off here for Concord, looking to build on their 2-0 lead here. Saturday, June 4th. Beautiful day at Memorial Field for this quarterfinal matchup between Concord High School and Goffstown. It's the 2 seed versus the 7. Concord came into this just 1 regular season loss, and Blinn gets into that. That is over the left fielder's head all the way to the wall. Blinn is rounding second. She's heading into third, and she's going to hold there with a triple. Blinn. The leadership from Blinn, leading by example. What a shot that was. I hope I got a good shot of that one, but absolutely launched. Nothing the left fielder could do there. For a second was thinking Blinn maybe would try to turn it into a in the park home run, but nobody out. You don't want to take that chance. What a hit by Blinn. And that one's to the outfield. Is that deep enough to score the run? It should be. Center fielder's going to toss it in. Makes the long throw in, but Blinn scores easy 3-0. Just like that. A quick triple and a sac fly, and we've got a 3-0 game. That happened fast, didn't it? Wow. So we've got one out here, bottom of the 4th. Quite the sequence we just saw there. Concord being aggressive and putting the ball into the outfield. And that's dribbled to shortstop. The shortstop throws on to first in time. So ground out to short. We've got 2 outs here. Misses up and away. 1-0. Grace McDonald up at bat. We've got a 2-0 count. Hard contact up the middle. We've seen a couple like that. Nice line drive hit to center field by Grace McDonald. Keeps the inning going. So does Concord have another 2-out rally in them? We certainly would like to see that. Now up Kylie Gray. Misses at the off-speed first pitch. Swung on and missed, but we have a wild pitch as Concord advances to second. That's dribbled to the pitcher. She collects herself, fires onto first for retiring the side here. Concord adds on another one thanks to a Blinn triple and then a sacrifice fly. So Concord takes this top of the fifth, leading 3-0. And we'll be back in just a few moments. So we're ready to go here, top of the fifth. Concord up 3-0. First pitch strike. One. That's popped up on the infield. Second baseman and shortstop converge, and shortstop makes the play. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled over the backstop. 0-2. And walked her with the 0-2. Strike three. Called strike three. Walked her with a couple quick outs here. We've got 2 outs now in the top of the fifth. Strike one. That's some pretty good contact to left field. Left fielder back, can't make the play. That's going to be at least 2. Trying for 3. And the throw would have had her. A little bit high, couldn't be held on to. So that's a triple for Goffstown. Big hit right there. Basically a carbon copy of Blinn's from last half inning. Concord had a chance to make the play at third. That relay throw just a little bit too high. First real big scoring chance for Goffstown here with the runner on third. And that's fouled off. Potentially a big deal, a foul ball, foul tip versus a swing and miss, because if it goes to the backstop, your runner on third could make a break for home. And that's the second base. Throw on to first. Concord escapes the jam there. We've still got a 3-0 ball game, and Concord has a chance to add to it in the bottom of the fifth. Goffstown finishes up with their warm-up throws. You've got Olivia Crawford leading off here. Hoping to jumpstart another rally for Concord. One 0. Crawford ahead 2-0. This is outside 3-0. Both teams generally have been throwing strikes. This might be the first 3-0 count that we've seen today. And that's grounded to shortstop. Shortstop fumbles it a little bit, and that's all we needed there. Crawford legs it out. If I was scoring that, I'd say infield single, but if the shortstop fields it clean, she probably could make that play. We've got number 18, Duford, up again here. First pitch low. Two 0. Popped up first base side, out of play. It's a low strike call. Pretty low strike call there. Oof. That's grounded to shortstop, could be two. Out at second, not in time at first. We get the force out at second. And tapped in front of the plate. I think it hit the batter in the batter's box. Foul ball. Runner's going. Throw down not in time. Stolen base. And that's skied. Second baseman, nice catch at second base, and runner holds at second. Couldn't advance there. Looked for a second like that was heading into a gap in the defense, but nice play at second. We've got Taylor up at bat here. Takes ball one. Just misses for a ball. Meanwhile, at second, we've got some pretty aggressive leads after every pitch. Hard to get that in frame. And that's lined into right center field, and that's going to bring home Concord's fourth run as the throw comes back into the infield. That's an RBI single for Taylor. And that brings up Blinn, who hit a towering triple to left field. 4-0 game here for Concord. Good chance for Blinn to add on. First pitch bounces in, runner advances to second. Take the turn, holds there. Yeah, generous strike call. Blinn stings that one to shortstop. On to first. Held the bag, and that's the end of the inning. So Concord gets another run. We've got a 4-0 ball game at the end of 5. We're heading into the top of the 6th. We'll be right back. So we've got a pitching change here. Sarah Taylor steps into the circle. But Maddie Walker gave you 5 shutout innings. Squares around a bunt. Strike 1. And that bunt foul goes back to the backstop. 2 strikes. Ball 2. Swing and a miss or foul tip. Strike 3. That's fouled, and almost a nice sliding catch back there. Good effort. Off the bat, I thought that was heading over the backstop. Strike 3. From here, that looked right down the middle. Pretty close. Ball 1. Okay. Ball 2. From our angle, it's tough to tell inside and outside, but looked like it hit the glove. That one's definitely ball 3. 3-0. It's a borderline pitch there. 3-1. That's grounded to third. Gets past third to the short. Stretched by over at first base, but not in time. Brooke Wyatt made a really, really strong throw there. I didn't think she even had a play, but turned out pretty close. So Goffstown gets a base runner that they need pretty badly. They need to string something together here, as that's fouled off to the backstop. A little bit low. Fouled off down the right field side. Runner's going and is going to get in there standing up. No play. And hit by the pitch, but that looked like a swing. That looked like a swing attempt. So I think we're going with foul ball on that. Definitely saw a foul, swing attempt. It could have hit her a little bit in the hand, but also the bat, and definitely a swing. You don't see that happen too often. That's fouled to the backstop. Looks like her hand is still bothering her a little bit too. And that's dribbled foul, third baseline. That's fouled over towards us. Nice play at third. Great running catch there. Covered a lot of ground really fast there. Concord escapes another jam there. Looked like it was Stearns who made the play on that one. Concord holds the lead heading into the top of the 7th inning. Sorry, bottom of the 6th. And we've got Brooke Wyatt here leading it off. Concord up 4-0, bottom of the 6th. Couldn't hurt to grab a few more runs. She was a little in front of it, but she still pops it out into shallow left. Nice catch out there. Shortstop with a nice running catch. It was definitely a long way for the left fielder. She wasn't going to get there. So both teams have shown some really nice defense today. Real hard contact into right field. Right fielder circles around it, brings it in. I think maybe I thought that was going a little bit further. And that brings up Grace McDonald. That's ground to second base. Should be the third out of the inning. So Concord was aggressive. They go pretty quick, 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Going to go into the top of the 7th. We'll be back shortly. So Concord is looking for Sarah Taylor to get these last 3 outs here in what is currently a 4-0 ball game here in the NHIA D1 quarterfinals. That misses ball 1. And that's hit hard to second. That's going to get through. Backed up at right field. Some pretty hard contact by Goffstown to start things off here. That might go as an error, but still, that was hit pretty hard. Not an easy play. Fired in for a strike. So we've got a 1-1 count with Goffstown's leadoff batter on first base. That one misses too. Misses up top. Foul to the backstop. Swung on and missed. That was a huge pitch right there. Couldn't afford to have the first couple batters get on. Huge pitch there. So that's the first out here in the top of the 7th. First pitch in there for a strike. We've got number 11 up here. Cut on and missed, 0-2. Up top, ball 1. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts after the leadoff hitter got on. Concord's got 2 outs here. For Goffstown, it's now or never. Couldn't tell if that was a foul or a swing and a miss. Either way, strike one. And that was just nubbed right in front of home plate. Catcher couldn't find it, but that's a really tough play to try to look up and find that. So Gosstown down to their last chance here. Trying to rally and string something together. Misses high. 1-2. Fouled off to the right. Goffstown stays alive. And that's tagged into left field. And that's the final out. Concord is moving on to the semifinals in the NHIA D1 tournament. Congratulations, Varsity softball. Making Concord proud, playing a great game here, winning 4-0. Some timely hitting, rallies when they need it, and shutdown pitching. That Wachter and Taylor combined for the shutout there, only giving up a few hits along the way. As Charlie always says, gonna keep the tradition, good sportsmanship. Goffstown, they did not seem intimidated. They were the underdog coming in, and they played a great game. But Concord's pitching clearly was better, and Concord moves on. So that will do it for us here at Memorial Field. Concord's quarterfinal 4-0 win over Goffstown. We had a lot of fun here. I'm glad I was able to grab the headset and fill in for Charlie on this one. And hopefully I'll be doing some of these again soon. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, on Concord TV's YouTube channel, you can subscribe and like this video. It helps us know that you're watching and that you want to see more videos like this. So for Concord TV's team of one, being myself, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.